following is important information about today's tender operation. Please listen carefully. During any tender journey, it is important you follow the instructions given by crew members.
And you know that the coffee break, it's included in your tickets, so you're not supposed to pay for anything regarding that. A very nice cake buffet, coffee, tea, and fresh water coming straight from the glacier. After that, we will go to the troll cars, and what's very important for you to know about that is that the troll cars won't take us all the way up to the glacier. There will still be around 15 minutes walk to the lake in front of Briksdal's glacier. Well, welcome to Olden. On your right hand side here you will see a very nice old church which was built in by the 17th century. Nowadays it is used only as a museum, but before 1934 it was used by the locals for all of the occasions. And actually that church there is the only crucifix form church in Nordfjord district. There sits only for 250 people inside there, and this church that you have seen is part of the UNESCO patrimonial and is being preserved the way it was built back then. It is nowadays opened during the season for people to visit it, to see it. During the season time it's open for the tourists to have a look inside. There you go, one of the curiosities that people have been answered to, let's say. On your right hand side here you have a salmon river. It's around 7 kilometers long, and in order to have the possibility to go fishing in a salmon river in Norway, one has to pay, and you pay this amount of money either to the town hall or to a local who has a house nearby the place where you want to go fishing. Normally these people have the right to go fishing and they are entitled to choose to go there without knowing exactly where you're going to step. Then it can be very, very dangerous, because if someone would fall into a crevasse which can be around 60 meters deep, it's most likely no one could ever find you again. When it comes to the depth of the ice of Jostedalsbreen, well, the ice of Jostedalsbreen is around 600 meters deep in different places. What you see here to the right hand side, it's the rest of an avalanche. There are 11 avalanches in the valley of Olden which have their own name. They were named by the locals because they fall in the same place every year. And the tunnel that we drove through, I mentioned that it's probably one of the most important tunnels in the valley of Olden. Actually, one of the largest avalanches fall over that tunnel there. And when we drive back to Olden, we will drive outside of the tunnel. Now it is safe to do so, and you can still see the rests of the last avalanche that came over that tunnel there. All of these small buildings which are colored in red, you see them in the valley of Olden, you see them in Olden, and you see them by the end of the valley here. These are farms. The farms are small or medium-sized in this area here. That means that both the farmer and his wife would need at least one additional job to farming. Why do they choose to continue with farming? Well, Norwegian people love to keep their traditions, and farming is one of the eldest traditions in this country. And of course, it is very, very important to preserve this tradition. The state help the farmers as well with different subventions, but what helps a lot in the municipality of Stryn is the fact that in Loen, around 12 to 15 minutes driving from Olden, there is a butchery which is called Norway. It's a local butchery that provides people with over 600 permanent jobs, which is a huge thing for such a small place. And so Norway gets to ensure the farmers that they would have a place where to sell their animals. And so this way, throughout this cycle, the tradition is being kept. In front of the glacier, there is a lake. There's a lake of fresh water coming straight